Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Opening night here in this brand new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, Jose Altuve is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. In there, and it's even at 1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Gregorius. No problem here. 1 away. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swings through the slider there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A cold strike on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Ready with the 0-1. Good change up that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Reddick rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping up to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit out toward second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
For the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite... Find the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Three and 0 now. Aaron Hicks is on deck. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. Aaron Hicks stands in as he looks at ball one here.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 2-0 on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in, Aaron Judge.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him straight.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he got him swinging. Aaron Judge becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Evan Gattis now standing in.
The designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro's got it to second for one. On to first, a double play. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So striding in, Greg Bird. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Greg Bird.
Drilled right back up the middle. There's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Yankees. Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
1-0.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, George Springer. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Springer will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
Designated
Here's
hitter,
Brett Gardner now.
Gardner.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Gurriel is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Lined into left center. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And they start him out away with a called strike. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. One there on to first, and they turn the double play. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran, a base hit in his first trip. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. From the stretch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Another payoff pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge looks up, and it's gone. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, ready now, Aaron Hicks. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Fielder, Aaron Judge.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding in, Greg Bird. He singled his last time up. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. From the stretch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Judge on the move, and nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Digging in once again, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball 1. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tapped up the first baseline. But that one rolls foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
2 strikes.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Frazier.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Now the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in and looking for more. Yulieski Gurriel. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Number 9, Marwin.
First delivery
Gonzalez.
to him on the way. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Carlos
Up next for the
Beltran.
Astros.
He doubled earlier and carries a
fielder,
2-for-2 line
Carlos
into this appearance.
Beltran.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Evan Gattis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Brett
Line drive to
Gardner.
left. Beltran arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first
Now
out.
batting. Center
Striding
fielder,
in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ellsbury.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
1-0.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Ken.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fouled back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Ready once. Again, now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Aaron Judge.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Springer is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Sanchez.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hot shot to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian
Leading off for the
McCann.
Astros.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Brian McCann.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's George Springer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
George Springer.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. For Altuve, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Altuve is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. At the plate, Josh Reddick. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Frazier will make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he misses there. 1-2.
1-2.
Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Up the middle and off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Standing in, Evan Gattis. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Here's George Springer, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Adam Warren enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and he's safe. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Third baseman. First
pitch on its way from Verlander. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann has a play. 1 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Aaron Hicks would be next. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Digging in the switch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw. Verlander pauses. Here's the 1-0. Fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Altuve is there for it. And that's the third out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and a great start to the ninth as this ought to be extra bases. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Outside, that's a ball.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Counts 1-0.
Ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it, and he's retired 1 away. So striding forward now, Carlos Beltran. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. In now, Evan Gattis. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. In the dirt here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Brian McCann. It was a walk in his last trip. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Sanchez.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he takes strike 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The batter, first baseman.
Verlander gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Greg Bird is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout.